Welcome everyone. So in this video, I'm going to show you what you need to do to submit module number 2. So I have up here the submission requirements document, which is 2 pages long. I also have our last iteration that we worked up of our diagram, which was profile 3. You're only going to be needing the profile section, so you should centralize that, get that ready. And what we're going to do is we're going to print 1 diagram and 2 reports. So this is going to be similar to what you did in Module 1. So the drawing is going to be of the profile here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start up by hitting the print button at the top. It's going to bring up a window. And now this is what you have to do here. So you're going to go to Printer Plotter. You're going to choose DWG to PDF. We're going to go around here now. In the paper size that we're going to do, we're going to use a custom paper size. Now, I've already created it here, and I believe it should be at the very bottom. It's called User 1 for me. I'm going to select that. Now, the instructions on how to create this are right on the first page. So this section right here will show you how to create this user-defined custom paper size. Just follow the instructions here, and you'll have this option pop up here. Once you have that, you have to make sure your plot stamp is on. Now, make sure when your plot stamp is on that you have a user-defined field with your name and your student number, like I have here, but with your name and your student number, make sure that one is on there. It has to be on there. And the fields that we want stamped are the drawing name and the date and time. So make sure that those 2 are checked off and that you have your user-defined field here. We're going to do this in landscape mode, so make sure that's checked off. For plot scale, you're going to unselect fit for paper. We're going to do a custom one. First of all, make sure that millimeters is chosen here. And then you're going to go at that point 1 to 1,000. It should then show 1 millimeter to 1 unit here. We're going to make sure that center to plot is checked off here. And then what to plot, we're going to select window. And then you're going to go to your window here and you're going to try and make a tight rectangle to capture everything. See here. A tight box around everything there, and then you're going to click that. Then once you've done that, you can preview it here on the bottom left, so you can see if we've done an okay job with it. And that looks good to me there, okay? It should be centralized. I should see the entire profile. You should have your details on the bottom with the user-defined field on the bottom as well. So if you're good with that, you hit escape. The window will come up. Then you can hit OK. Now you save it to where you want. So I'm going to save it to the desktop for myself here. So the name of the file has to be your last name dot your first name dot D4. So this is the 4th drawing. We're continuing on with the iterations of drawings of here that we have so far. And then we're going to save as that. Give it a moment. There we go. It should pop up. And as you can see, it's there as a drawing. And that's great. So now that all we have to do is we have to publish 2 reports. So here in tool space, you're going to go to toolbox. You're going to expand the reports manager. You're going to expand profile. And we're going to be doing 2 of them. So the first one will be the PVI station and crib report. This one right here. So I'm just going to click on that. We're going to just use the default settings. I'm just going to hit create report. It should open the browser window, which brings up the report. There it is right there. I need this saved as a PDF. So what I do here in Chrome is I go to print, make sure the option of save as PDF is selected. It'll save it properly. You hit save. Now the name of this one, I want to be called your last name. So I'm going to put my last name dot my first name dot PVISC. That's what I want this one to be called. So last name dot first name dot PVISC. This is all in the instructions as well. I'm going to hit save. There we have it. Okay. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to close this. And then I'm going to create my PVI station report with this one over here. So I'm going to double click that. Now for this one, we're going to change some settings here. So you're going to click this little box, which unselects everything. Then you're going to scroll down and select only design profile. Under profiles, you're going to click only design profile. You're going to hit OK. A little save thing will come up. You just hit save to some spot. It'll open the report, which will be a much smaller report, exactly what you see here. And then I'm going to just hit print, make sure it saves it as a PDF. I'm going to save that. The name that we're going to save this as is last name dot first name. I'm going to save it as just PVI. There we go. So last name dot first name dot PVI. I'm going to hit save. And there we go. They're all saved there. And that is all that's required. You're going to submit the 3 PDF documents for module number 2. Thank you very much.